Everybody, welcome to Kiekie Unscripted. Any artist you think I can feature on the remix of this song, preferably a rapper, let me just know. Maybe one Savage, rapper. Okay, if there's one Savage, Quaver or Quavo, whichever one that you want me to feature, just let me know. All right, guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Kiekie Unscripted. On this episode, I'll be talking about my top embarrassing, exciting, like thrilling experiences I had while I was in uni. Now, for those of you that didn't know, I am attending Bowen University in Iwo, Osun State, Nigeria, West Africa, world. Yeah, you know in Motilosi school, in case you didn't know. Now, my first experience, foremost experience, is going to be when I'm in 100 level. And I can't really remember the course, but the name of the lecturer is Mr. Okili. And I said, this man, I didn't know the man is a very blue that is packing locals, that is a locals being packer. I didn't know that. So somebody is having, talking the rubbish beside me inside class. Me, I just is. And then the man goes, who is? And I'm like, me. And the whole class is like, ah. Shangola Monica. The video asked me a question, who is, and I answer who is, and I stood up. The man say you is, I say yes. He said, what's your name? I said, oh, my name is Laukumi Ebisi Adiaga. He said, take your bags and get out of my class. I say, okay. The whole class say, hey, money kilo de, salawa. Assistant Jesus, hey Joe, he's high, he's so I didn't keep pencil, so I carry my bag. I go outside of the class. I stand there. As I'm walking outside of the class, the man say, "Are you Gaga's younger sister?" I say yes. The man say, "Very good, very good. You will write this course 10 times." That's when I'm beginning to suspect. Shaky, they wanna get me now. So now, I go outside of the class, I stood there. After the lecture have already happened, that's how people started, Now they started telling me, Kotayo, a lot of stories, do you know this guy? He wrote this course 5 times. Do you know that guy that is in 400 level? He is still writing the course. There's even one guy that is having extra year. He is still writing the course. You shouldn't have done that. Hey, you have done something wrong. Hey, you are in trouble. You are not gonna graduate. Hey, wow, shame me, Nick Pada Lossi Kwara Polibai. Sorry, these are the people who are using 5 years, 4 years to do a course of 1 semester. Hey, give me get busy by. That is how I begin to look. I begin to ponder and I begin to strategize. How do I right my wrong? Meaning that people have already told me that this man is a crazy man. So the next lecture, I already got there. I think it was a 10 to 12 class. I already got to class by 9:45 because I didn't want to have any reason to get into class. Now this time around, and I went to sit second row to the front. I'm wearing my charts, I button up, waistcoat. I just want the man to think that gay there is a serious gay. But because I serve a living God, the moment this man entered his class, just look at me. He said, oh, were you the one that is last week? God used to stand at the back of a truthful man. If I just go and light that light, everything can just what? He can castigate. That's why it's okay, no problem. Are you the one that is last week? Money, yes. The man just say, don't do that again. And that was it. Like literally, that was it. I'm not sitting down there, so all the sleep that I cannot sleep. Answer, we want to tell me for 1 week. In all 1 week, I didn't sleep. So it's just a question that will come after it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how that went. So like throughout my stay in the uni and in the department, I just kind of understood that me and this man, we are not gonna cross boundaries. Look at me right here, extra time, or extra semester, or extra section. So even say, "Bara go." Popsy told me, "Mommy, Popsy earlier, he didn't really have no such monies be wasting up and down." So, thanks and God bless. Imagine one thrilling and embarrassing experience I had while I was at school in uni is going to be when a person just look at me. Wow, this girl that's already, multi-dressed, already decorated, anybody. I was already looking so nice. I was so certain within of myself that, hey, this look last one is pound season. Guess what? I don't know what led to the other thing. The next thing I'm saying is that a complete set of abula consisting of hamola, begiri, ewedu and stew, pẹ̀lú 20 naira meat. Everything on my head. Hey, my fellow people are dripping in diamonds. My matey, they are dripping in gold. My own hair is dripping off abula. Hey, I'm pulling the strand of my wig. Uncle, are you there? That's why the ewedu and the begiri is drawing on my head. Azazal. Hey, Tony Mofit, Mom Sialia. Even if we are fighting, maybe you could have told me, Kiekie, you offend me. I said, let me look back. They don't even see me. That's the one that paid me the most. Can you know? They did not even notice that they point on my body. The only thing I'm just saying is, don't tell me that. You are very stupid. You are mad. You're out of your senses. Leave my boyfriend alone. Don't come near my boyfriend. Money. Even go. Think about the channels when they want to collect all the stones from all the Avengers. When they did the end game, it's not this much now because of ordinary boyfriend. That's why people are now fighting. On the day of your joy, your mother will be missing. You will be lost. They scatter the whole of lone pause on this day. Money. Now, the people that they are fighting, the fighting have now become a ijakadid. I still get my point now. And that very moment, nobody to cry to, nobody to ask questions. I shall carry my bag that I carry to church. I put it on my armpit. I began to trek to my hostel. When I enter my hostel, my roommate begins to ask me, Kiekie, what happened? I can't say anything. I can't. Because who will calculate my own fault? I'm me because they will say, why didn't you, oh my God, why didn't you just flare up? Why didn't you just slap the girl? Why didn't you just, I know I can't slap the girl. The girl that I'm supposed to slap, they have already slapped her. The other girl that I could have held responsible, they are pushed on the ground. It was a lost cause. I see that particular experience kind of takes me back to one experience I had when I was in my JSS1 in United Missionary Comprehensive College, UMCC for church. That time I am the class captain of my class. That is how two people in my class, I use name to do their secret. That's how they are fighting. And as a class captain, a leader of tomorrow, of practicing already today, I said, okay, what can I do? Let me help them to separate the fight. That's how the other one just drag the other one here, pull out to the back, faka. The other one to pull that one big. I said, as class captain. I didn't know, but there's a technique in how you separate people when they are fighting. My dear, there's a technique. Listen, carry a daughter and drop things down. Step 1, when people are fighting, you want to separate them, don't jump in the middle. Step 2, when people are fighting, you want to separate them, make sure there's no metallic, wooden, electrical weapon around, because immediately I jump in the middle. I forgot, they even Mose, hey, when the Israelites want to cross the Red Sea, he first of all put rod in front to separate the water. My damn, I didn't separate the water before I separate the fight. I didn't separate the water. Immediately I jump inside the water. She won't even sink. Yeah, because they just carry my head and they bang it on the chair. Hey, scuba, baga. Hey, Monique, day. Like she jump past question so hard. Money, what really happened? The next thing I've seen my dear brother and sister began to bleed. Oh, if I measure the blood that I bled on that day, is plenty. The peoples that carry me to the dispensary on that day, oh, can you hear their voice at the back? I'm bleeding. I say, help me. I don't want to lose my eyes. But to the glory of God and the shame of the devil, my dear, Shoroju me, I'll blind you. So now that was another experience that I had, you know, in university that made me know that till today, if I in as much as just hear hey, cousin, the hey, come on loud though, just hey, hello, show my same boat. If you be training, so you delicious. I think you so mesmerize. Now, another experience I had in uni that was really embarrassing and interesting is going to be the first time I ever saw somebody give another person a head. Somebody best or head so when Williams if he had his score against Manchester. I mean head as in are you 18? You know that I know you think go and give the phone to your mommy for your sister. So the king is very castigating Mr. Bade. So we used to go and count our book. I want to shake close shot maybe. I want to be closer to the audience. Now, Shori, Vincent, go back to where you come from. Shori, I went to count my book in the lecture theatre. And there's this couple in our school that time. They are very popular. If I know they are very nice, they will still come to my dear and come and ask me, KieKieTv, what you need stuff for me? You like nothing. Okay, you like nothing. So I just saw that the guest head is doing like this. I heard it's doing like this. It's doing like this. Shanti, Shanfa, Rodoni. I think she's drawing water. Sorry, in well, we didn't used to fetch well. Water used to gush from our tap. Nino, all the liquor, AGWS, Ronti, Haga is in front of NLT, beside Bupaf. Meanwhile, the uncle sat down. The uncle sat down like this. He's focusing on the book. And I was like, maybe she's sick. Maybe he's pampering her. I'm in front, so I'm looking, not really front, I'm adjacent. So I'm looking like, what is going on there? The uncle is just there looking normal. All of a sudden, the uncle just, he frown his face, he smile, he shout, he cry, he wail, all these things, his mouth did not open. The only thing I just saw is just like this. Money, my brother, my sister, so at that time, crusty, and I was like, let me even bend over and see. The moment the auntie just stood, I just saw her, her mouth, something just come out of her mouth. Money, hello? This is what you are doing here. When you're supposed to be counting your book, this is what you are doing. My dear, I told everybody on that day. I didn't even know. I didn't put that. I didn't know that. It's that they used to urinate. How did it now become? Actually, telling you like me. When money, have you telling G? You know a whole mic, a whole urinating stuff. They used to reproduce. Ishe Adam, it was all the kidney. That. If you observe, you see that I'm still in shock. As if that's not enough. That was my, I think, 200 level. When I'm not in 400 level, this story is not for me to tell, but I will still tell it. That is how one girl, me and my friend, if Erickson, I think been Bojai saying yes. We are coming from Bupaf. Went to buy food. You just see this girl, she's just begging culture officers, because we used to have like culture officers in school. They were like trying to maintain rules and regulations, law and order, dress codes and all of that stuff. And then she was just begging these people, she was leaning down, please sir, please, she was wailing. As sister to sister, we said we should near that. What happened? So that we can help you to beg. He said, just beg him. Okay, even if we want to beg, at least you will tell us what you did so that we can beg for you. And she said, oh no, just beg. That I went to meet the court officer. I started begging because please, our friends said I should come and beg you. We are begging on our behalf. What did she do? That's the man just say, can you see this boy? It's not pointing to a boy. The boy is 100 level. So can you see this boy? Imagine this girl now. She's using this boy. Mommy, are you doing Yahoo? How are you using him? I don't understand. The man say, ask her now. She's using the boy. hello, how are you using the boy? He said, help me begging. You have to tell us how you are using the boy. I shake pay the course officer cash the girl where she's giving the boy head. The girl is in 400 level, the boy is in 100 level. That's how we begin to beg. After service, that day was a Saturday night. The Sunday we went to church. After service, we took gather ourselves to go and beg the course officer. We began to beg. We began to beg. But the man said something that remains to be counted tomorrow. He said, "Surely for reasons I'm subtitle ring. Honey, surely imagine kí ọmọ yìí kó wá gbé ọmọ ilé ìsẹ́nu ó wá ń fà á láì ṣe lọ́ọ̀lì." Statement here, oh, what embarrassing. Oh, what embarrassing. As many people, oh my God. Please, sir, I want to sit down in the chair of our mother. My child will come home from school, they chase her. I will not say, hey, Ibro, what did you do? Awania, Mom, say Aliyah, even though you have sent me to school to go and count computer science. When I get there, I saw will be sitting and I collected mic. Oh, wrong. No. Oh, wrong. Oh, wrong. Gone. Giddy gone. That remains one of the most embarrassing moments that I had to help somebody to beg because I just knew that they cannot send that girl home. If that girl is from a polygamous home and she's having stepmother, her stepmother can start calling her Olorin from that. I just knew that it was wrong, and that was another embarrassing moment I experienced while I was in uni. And then finally, guys, if you wasn't born, you would know that we had different, cafeterias for different food. If you want fried rice that went to Harvard, my dear, it gotta be munchies. If you want pounded yam or porridge, it gotta be bupaf. Now, if you want amala with begiri, and ogufe, bokoto, lumpos niye. So every Sunday after service, lumpos, they will just be making the amala from the fire. You will service your plate. See, they will spread the amala like this. In the middle of it, they will put the begiri, the ewedu, and the ogufe. It was a delicacy. So as a result of this, the queue in that cafeteria was always out of the world. You can have like more than 100 people on the queue just to buy amala. So this is what we do. We try to get out of the service, like the chapel, as fast as possible so that you can, get to Lumpos on time and then buy whatever it is you want to buy. So as per 411 now, we had like a wing in school. So the bus, like one of the school buses we actually park by the exit of that particular wing of the chapel. And then you have to like struggle to get in the bus early. Normal, we used to do it normal. When we are singing, closing, da 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 da, the end of stanza 3, before they carry the last stanza, I was a basic time, you have gone to enter the bus. Actually, on this day, the course officer, they have already meaning that they have pempe, we will catch you today. I didn't know when the station is about to castigate. As normal. Yeah, me as usual. We have already, after standard 3, we have already jumped inside the cookware. I'm going to Lopos to buy amala, which is abla. Now, on reaching temporary site, instead of the bus to park in front of our hostel, let us trek the remaining trek to the cafeteria. The bus didn't park you. We are saying, excuse me, we have gotten there. Excuse me, park. The bus didn't park. The next thing I'm seeing is that the bus is now driving to the school gate. Now, the moment that bus was go towards the school gate, no, it's about to go down. Ta-da-da! Upon reaching of there, they just pack us. They did not open the door. Hey, money, okay? I'm coming home today. This one I'm telling you about now is maybe 2 weeks to final exams. Okay? So they will suspend me 1 semester now. I will now have a whole extra year. Okay, not a problem. As I'm saying go, that is how one course officer just entered the bus. Do you know your offense? You're meant to remain in the chapel until the closing prayer has been said before getting to the bus. So you guys came into the bus because blah, 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 blah. So you come down one after the other, you write your names and you are going to face the SDC. Hey, 100 level, I didn't face the SDC. 200, I didn't face SDC. 300, I didn't face SDC. So final year, they will now suspend me. They will not ask me, what did you do? Man, be sorry, Abula. Me be sorry, Abula, director, be editor. Most for Abula's in Hamala, Begiri, Ewedu, because of Amala. That's why they will suspend me in the whole university. Meanwhile, when I was in secondary school, we are using the same Marco Polo bus. Let me give you another hint. Show you all those Marco Polo bus. Their emergency exit button is on top. Once you pull it, like when my shift right, as it won't be that. Maybe I think we should be coming down. We should be writing our name. I look at all my friends. Money, you said, my dear, surely sorry. Really, I pull that door. Timo, as it my other leg have not reached the ground. I be like, you know, after that incident, I was even continuing. My dear, immediately one leg touched the ground. I didn't even look back. Nobody even called Antoroma. I call it myself, Kiekie, Antoroma. Guys said, Oba, go. Oba, Shekini, Oba, go. That's how I reached my hostel. They now came that evening. They are knocking the door. If you know you were in the bus, come out. Hello, Father, you Lorowa. Come where? No, we should come out. No, I should use my 2 legs to come out. Even if you are using her for share, I mean the native of jazz, nothing can make me write my name. Now the person that will come and tell me, when they saw me there, my dear, you will provide affidavit of my presence. DNA of my presence, a pictorial and Victoria evidence of my presence. Without these 4 elements, I'm going to no goddamn place. And that was how we closed that case. Alright guys, so these are some of the really embarrassing, exciting experiences I had in uni. If you want to hear some of them, more of them, I mean to say, just let me know. And until next time I catch you on another exciting episode of Unscripted. Hey, show and follow. Are you following? Do you share? Do you comment? Do you like? You didn't do all these things. What about whatever the means or transportation you use to reach this side? Hello. I really love to see you some other time. Okay, bye. I just knew that it was wrong. And that was another embarrassing moment I experienced while I was in uni.
Yeah, you're back. I will look for most of these pictures.
Let's be serious now.
Okay, I got you.